Yubico's newest key is the Yubikey Bio for USB-A and USB-C. This one takes the security one step further by also requiring biometric authentication. So even if someone stole your Yubikey, their fingerprint won't match, so they still can't get into your accounts. And that right there is so freaking cool. Hey s'mores, I'm Shannon Morse. Welcome to Morse Code. Now I have been using the phrase 2FA or two-factor authentication in this video, but with these biometric security keys, it's kind of like 3FA or 3 factors of authentication, because an attacker would need your username and password, but also the key, but also your fingerprint. Now these keys are really easy to set up too. You can do so with the Yubikey Authenticator app. Each and every single key can be set up with up to 5 fingerprints. I trust my husband, so I would set up my fingerprints, but also his, just in case something happened to me or I was traveling and he needed an emergency access to our bank account or whatever. But where is that fingerprint being stored? Well, luckily, it's only stored on the device itself. It's never stored up in the cloud. It's never saved on somebody else's server. It is just stored locally. You may be thinking already, this all sounds great, but what is two-factor authentication? Well, watch my previous video because I went over all sorts of really interesting myths about using hardware keys for two-factor authentication. Definitely watch that if you are curious about why you should buy one. Often people wonder, are these things easy to use? And luckily it is. And here's how you set up the Yubikey.
First things first, download the Yubikey Authenticator app and install it, then run as an administrator if you are on Windows 10, but this also works on other operating systems too. Plug in your bio key and wait for it to recognize it, then choose configuration down at the bottom. You will need to enter a PIN code before you register fingerprints, and the PIN needs to be at least 4 numbers long. Click save and then start adding your fingerprints. All you have to do here is follow the directions on the screen, touch the key repeatedly till the fingerprint is registered completely, and then you can name it. I recommend you name it something obvious in case you need to re-register it or remove it in the future. Then you can add more fingerprints as needed, up to 5 different ones, and you're done. That's it.
Now, I did run into a few problems that I wanted to bring up about the biometric hardware security keys from Yubikey, or you may call them caveats that I had discovered when researching this tool. So first off, it does not have NFC built into it. So if you want to log into a device that does not have USB-A or USB-C, which are the only 2 options for the Yubikey Bio, like for example an iPhone, then that means you would be blocked from logging in on that device unless you had a reliable adapter for USB-C or A to Lightning, or you had a backup key that has a Lightning adapter or has NFC, and you set that key as a backup device for your online accounts. Now, I would suggest doing that anyway and then storing that backup key somewhere safe and using it only if there's an emergency situation or if you lost your main key. The other caveat is, what if you lose your finger? I mean, hopefully that never happens, but if you lose your finger or if you mess around with waxes or paint or chemicals, those things could mess up your fingerprint. Or what happens if the sensor breaks on these things? I mean, stuff happens and you should be prepared. So before something crazy like that happens, I would recommend setting up more than 1 fingerprint on these. And you do have the option of setting up a PIN code that's tied to the device, just in case the sensor breaks. And if you forget your PIN or you lose your finger, hopefully that doesn't happen, then getting a non-bio backup key, like a Yubikey 5 series, can save you a little bit of grief and can save you from losing access to your accounts. The last caveat I want to bring to your attention is that even if you currently have a Yubikey 5, the Yubikey Bio uses different protocols, and not all the same sites will accept the Bio or work with it that do work with the Yubikey 5 series. Now the Bio supports FIDO2, which is pretty mainstream, and U2F, which is also pretty mainstream, but it does not support things like OTP or OpenPGP. And if you don't know what those words mean, just check if the Yubikey works via their website. They have a whole webpage dedicated to works with Yubikey, and you can search based on the key, or you can search based on the platform that you want to log in with, a hardware token. So one great example is, and I know this is popular, even though I don't use it anymore, at time of recording, LastPass does not support the Bio, but it does support the Yubikey 5. And that's just because LastPass is set up with a protocol that the Bio does not support. Now, with that demo out of the way and the caveats out of the way, the best use case that I think of is, I know a lot of folks who just leave their Yubikey plugged into their computer. It's very convenient that way. I totally get it. In fact, a company like Yubikey knows this as well. So they made these that are really flush that can just be plugged into USB-C or USB-A, and you can just leave them in your computer. It's convenient that way. I totally get it. I'm not gonna harp on you for leaving your hardware key in the machine that you're gonna authenticate on. I don't do that, but I get it. And that's totally cool for a secure location, but if you are worried about somebody getting access to your computer, for example, at like a coffee shop where your machine should not be left unattended anyway, then you could use a Bio instead. Because even if somebody tried to hack into your account via your own device, they would still need your fingerprint to do it, assuming that the computer has not kept you logged in and remembered this key as a trusted device. So who is this for? Well, I think that businesses and IT admins would probably like to buy these for employees to use in their workplaces, because then they could protect work accounts for each and every single machine and require the key for each login and require a fingerprint for each workstation, so folks could only use their specific key for their workstation. Or just if you're security minded and you want that additional benefit of having biometrics required, then that can add that additional security too. Now, I'm curious if you want to see more advanced Yubikey tutorials or two-factor authentication tutorials, not necessarily just for websites online, but also logging into like your operating system. This review is a very basic one, and I did not cover a lot of the really cool advanced features that you can do with a two-factor authentication hardware key, like a Yubikey. So comment below and let me know if that's something that you are interested in. There is a direct affiliate link down below to purchase one of these keys. That does help support the channel, and it's no extra cost to you anyway if you were gonna buy one. But this video is not sponsored. You can buy your hardware keys from wherever you like. I would love to do more security-focused videos for folks who need convenience. So let me know if there's anything out there that you are curious about, and make sure to subscribe to see more two-factor authentication videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.